Thank you for joining us tonight. The in-person experiment in Janesville is over for students in 2 schools there, at least for now.
Yeah, parents found out via email today at Craig High School and Roosevelt Elementary. They're going online only through next Friday. From there, the district will reassess. Adam Duxter has what parents need to know tonight.
Despite those in charge spending countless weeks planning, preparing, and doing everything they can to prevent the pandemic from coming here to Janesville, it's found its way to Craig High School. And while parents say they can't believe it, students tell a different story. What's up, boys? Students left Craig High School today shortly after 3, unsure of when they'd actually be allowed back in. Just weeks ago, these students and their parents chose to come back in person. But after just 6 days, that choice has become a moot point.
My jaw hit the floor, like a total shock, like shock and awe. You didn't know it was coming.
Katie Jones has 3 students in SDJ. One is already quarantining following a classmate testing positive. She's upset the district isn't saying more tonight.
Or are there more kids that were exposed? Are there more tests that came back positive? It's just, one of those what if, why, how.
But her son Tristan, who spent the final 2 months of his junior year at home, is worried he'll be spending his senior year the same way.
It's not normal at all. It's an eerie sense that there was already an eerie sense that something was going to happen this year, and a lot of the seniors, we were already calling it.
The district says it was prepared for some students to test positive throughout the course of the year, but preparations didn't reveal how much effort staff members would have to put into contact tracing.
They spent so many hours yesterday evening trying to start following up on cases and who should be listed as a close contact, who should not be, who should be considered a low-risk student.
The district says there's no sign these students caught coronavirus at school, but rather it's likely they brought it in. Tonight, Jones is asking families to choose to be safer for the sake of his senior year.
Parents talk to your kids about just, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to do.
And district officials say they've got until September 25th to do that contact tracing. From there, they'll make the decision whether or not to bring students back or to keep them at home. In the meantime, they too are pleading for families to stay safe. In Janesville, Adam Duxter, News 3 Now.
The district says it's currently developing a plan for students with learning disabilities, but will start by contacting their families to see what kind of services they need. Should students at the high school stay online, they say it is likely there would be a special program for students with IEPs.